Good On Industries presents Game Time on TL Media.
Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland, welcome to TL Media Game Time. Well, Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. I am Travis Longman, and I think Mitchell Selkirk's along with us in Saskatoon, but he's having some technical difficulties, so our apologies if your commercials are a little behind. We will make good, I promise. But producer Mitch, I think he's taking care of business with it. We are just about to begin play. It is 8:02 in the evening, and it's about to get hot. The Wapella Blackhawks against the Langenburg Warriors. And it's a little confusing as to which team which. They're both relatively wearing the same jersey. Wapella is in red. Langenburg is in white. The Hawks, the Warriors. It's now. Zimmer's out there to take the draw against Trey Bear to start this series off. This South semifinal. The winner will probably meet the Rocanville Tigers in the South final. Now, we can't count Churchbridge out, but Rocanville has to be heavily favored in that one. Passes across. Up ahead, here comes falling down. Puts it in front, takes a shot. Kicked aside there by the Langenburg under. Sends it down, kicked aside there again. A good defensive play. Down the ice, moves it over. Zimmer has it hop off his stick and into the corner. Troy Murray, the former Kootenai Ice, has it from the neutral zone. Has it knocked off the stick and back come the Warriors. Takes a shot, stopped by Durazio, and he holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Still no score. Banked off the boards. Murray. Correction, that was number 3, Kyle Munn for the Warriors. Evan Armstrong, number 20 for the Warriors, loses it, and here comes the other way, number 14 for the Blackhawks. Riley Holloway's number 14. Sends across. Out of reach. Moves it up ahead. Nick Carlson sends it over. Across behind the net. Chopped off his stick. Set off a rag. Back at the blue line. Over center. Takes a shot. Durazio bobbled it a little and goes to the corner. Sent up ahead, and here come the Blackhawks. In enemy territory, takes a shot. Kicked aside there by number 35, the netminder for the Langenburg Warriors. He's had to be sharp in the early going on this one. Yeah, Durazio. Has his behind the net, over in the corner, banked off the boards, and up ahead through the neutral zone over the red line. The backhand feed, the shot kicked aside there by the Langenburg netminder, and back the other way. No, intercepted. Zimmer over the blue line, just over the blue line, sends it across, takes a shot, stopped by Durazio. Durazio holds on for a whistle, and you're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Springer Construction, Zaley's Furniture, Poison and Plumbing and Heating, Dalby's Construction.
The next first period game sponsors Wolf Farm and Lincoln Pharmacy.
Moved up ahead. It's Riley Holloway through the center. Over the blue line, hasn't knocked off his stick, but he gets it back, sends it across, and banked it off the boards. And a delayed penalty call. Riley Holloway goes for it in the corner. He's getting the face wash. And we gets it back to the point. Sends it across. Mundus in the box, 2 minutes for hooking. Sends it across. Back in the slot. That was Trey Bear, the leading goal scorer for the Blackhawks. He had 20 points in 7 games this year. A phenomenal season. And he only played half the games. Through the neutral zone, sends it across. It's Bear again. Bear, who had 2 goals in that opening game that we broadcasted from Churchbridge. Turned over and down the ice it goes. A good penalty kill here for the Warriors. Back to the point. Diagonal goes up. Murray says it, but turned over. Had a good stick work here for the Blackhawks and the Warriors. Holloway back has it down the ice, but the Warriors. It's a little confusing, folks. These 2 teams essentially have the same jersey. And here's Zimmer, sends it across. Great save, Durazio. Robbing him. Fantastic. Going back to his days where he played for the Regina Pat Canadians. Durazio, the former Pat Canadian, looking solid between the pipes this evening. The puck's hopping around like a rabbit out there, and the vehicle on this ice on the highway. Drive carefully if you have to go out, folks. And he holds on for a whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time, brought to you by Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Springer Construction, Zaley's Furniture, Boys of Plumbing and Dealey, Dalby's Contractors, Davidson's Truck and Tractor, Longman Apiaries. And we have a lot of new ones here tonight that we will get to as the night goes on.
Also, the Hawks nest will be open to at the end of the game.
Sends it across. Banks it down off the boards, and Durazio holds on to it, and he lets it go for a whistle.
Four Town Journal. A&G Legacy Farm. Grassland Media Group. Paragon Sales. Wendy's Place. Watson Feed and Tack.
Langenburg's pressing, they send it across off the boards. Hopping around and just chopped ahead. Good play there by, and that one goes for icing. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Still no score, and still no producer Mitch, unfortunately. He is dealing with computer issues, but he was nice enough to voice the commercials before his computer conked out on him. So that's our story. We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification. We're watching TL Media. Through the neutral zone, it's Riley Holloway with speed, a jolt of energy, circles around, passes it up. But he turns it over and the bumps along with number 7, gets it up. Number 7 for the Wapella Blackhawks is Ethan Derridge. He's got some speed. He doesn't have much for size, but he's a speedy little guy. Sends it to Riley Holloway. That was Derridge again, the aforementioned Derridge. .22 to go here in the first period. Still scoreless on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Tomorrow night we will be live in Brenbury, Saskatchewan for the return of the Brenbury Cougars. They're down 1 game in their provincial series against the Davidson Cyclones. And look to even it up. They're led by leading goal scorer, leading point producer in the Sask East Hockey League, Taylor Thompson, who just had a phenomenal season for Wilton. Sends it across. That's Langenburg 2-on-1. Down low to Zimmer. He tried to get it in the backhand. That goes wide. Nick Carlson with the opportunity for the Warriors. Carlson has it again. The captain bumped into by Bear. Sends it across and across again. Kicked ahead to Carlson. Carlson looked like a soccer player on that one. Backhanded down the ice, and Murray had to be careful with that one. Through the neutral zone, the howitzer. That one did not miss by much. Back the other. My apologies, folks. I have been battling a bit of a chest cold all week. So I do apologize if I cough in your ears. As Wapella has it, get it turned over, but once again, it's turned over. Need a bakery sponsor. All the turnovers brought to you by the bakery. The drive stopped by the Langenburg netminder with 10:25 to go here. Well, kicked aside there. Wayne Renard. Renard sends it across to number 16 for the Warriors. And that is Josh McDonald, but sends it across. Holloway, Riley Holloway has it over at the end, sends it across, and kept in. Gloved ahead. Hurrying hard through the neutral zone, has it poked off his stick, and it just stays on the red line for a little bit. Welk has it in the neutral zone. Not much of anything. Bit of a neutral zone trap. Moves it up ahead. Sends it across. Have it shot. Stopped by Durazio. He doesn't know where it is, but it's not in the net, thankfully for him. Off the boards. Good defensive play there by number 8 for the Warriors. That is Jordan Thompson. Or Tristan McKay. They have 2 number 8s listed. Down the ice it goes, and we'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time, brought to you by
Four Town Journal. A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack.
Again, tonight's first game sponsors, Wolf Farms and Lutheran Pharmacy.
Banked off the boards up ahead. The Warriors have a golden opportunity here. Kicked aside there by Durazio. Sharp as attack in the early going. A turnover. More turnovers than the Dallas Cowboys football game in the early going. These two teams are fairly evenly matched, and they always have a tough game against each other. They went to overtime once, and Langenburg just stuck it out. Puck's loose. Lots of loose pucks this early going. Going hard through the neutral zone. It's Wapella. The backhand, that goes wide. The backhand in front. And a break the other way for the Warriors. Here they come. It's a possible 3-on-2. Takes a shot, stopped by Durazio. And going back the other way are the Wapella Blackhawks. Along the boards, they get it back up. Going through the neutral zone, trying to get by his man, but a good defensive play there. Banked off the boards. Riley Holloway sends it down, out to play it. There's the Langenburg netminder with 6:24 to go here in the first period. Moves it ahead. Murray. Sent across. Durazio had to wait for that one. Carter Olson is the netminder for the Langenburg Warriors this evening. He's been sharp in the early going, much as Durazio for the Blackhawks. Sends it in front. Durazio gets a stick on it, but it goes back to the point. The howitzer, and it hits him in the crest. Big rebound. And down the ice it goes. Olson has to just watch it go by. With 5:38 to go here in the first period, you're watching Good On Industries Game Time, brought to you by
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack, Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
going through the neutral zone over the blue line. Tremendous speed, sends it in front of the net, but just out of reach. Poked up ahead. Here come the... You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you
Good
by
On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
He scores! Wapella Blackhawks are on the board with 5:09 to go here in the first period. One nothing for Wapella. A shot from the point that gets by Olsen and finds a home in the back of the net.
Hawks first goal, scored by 13, Cole Hager. Assisted by number 10, Trey Bear. Hager from Bear.
Hayhurst from Bear opens the scoring in this SEHL South semifinal. And Wapella leads 1-0. Behind the net, sends it in front. Wapella's looking for more. That shot goes out of play. And that'll be a whistle. How's everyone doing tonight? We hope you're enjoying the broadcast wherever you're tuning in. It was not a fun drive to get here, so I really appreciate everyone tuning in, and I might not sound like I have the most energy just because my day was a bag of stress, but at the same time, it's wonderful to be behind the mic again. That shot goes wide of Olsen. Up ahead, breakaway, has his stick hooked, but he does get a shot off on Durazio, and he holds on for a whistle. That was number 9 for the Warriors. Noah Kaminsky, the long-time Langenburg Warrior. Ever dangerous. Behind the net, moves it up ahead. Ethan Dardage. Dardage sends it up to number 23 for the Warriors. Or for the Blackhawks, rather. Here are the Warriors. It's a 2-on-1. The shot. Good defensive play there by the captain. Number 2 for the Wapella Blackhawks. Josh Skiba, the captain. Riley Holloway. Holloway takes a shot. That goes over. Moves it up ahead. Zimmer. It's a 2-on-1. The shot. And the goal! Beauty. Tic-tac-toe. And just like that, we're all knotted up at 1. Mike Rogoshevsky from Riley Zimmer. And if you're familiar with TL Media, you're familiar with Riley Zimmer. Zimmer always brings it when TL Media is in attendance. The former Boys of Ain Border King. I had the privilege of watching him when Boys of Ain had that stacked team the first year of our production.
The Warriors' first goal scored by number 13, Mike Gorszewski. Assisted by number 24, Riley Zimmer. And number 25, Riley Henderson. Gorszewski from Trimmer, Hinterground.
Hildebrand got the second assist on that one, so it was Rogoshevsky from Zimmer and Hildebrand to tie the game up shortly after Wapella opened the scoring. Our scoreboard is not working tonight, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll do a makeshift one. It's not our ordinarily high quality production because producer Mitch having technical difficulties. Decided by Durazio. Down the ice it goes for the neutral goal. Bumping along right in front of us. It's Trey Bear. Bear circles, gets it back to the point with blast from Murray. Kicked aside by Olsen, but he almost let out a big, juicy rebound. But he holds on for a whistle with 2:01 to go here in the first period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Welcome back, folks. I'm sorry about that. Wapella won the draw. They got it back to number 3, Troy Murray, and the former Kootenai Ice defenseman put it in the back of the net, glove side, to make it a 2-1 lead for the Wapella Blackhawks. And they're going absolutely crazy here in Whitewood. They're home, away from home. One of their many homes away from home.
Number 3, Troy Murray. Assisted by the 23, Jonathan Garvey.
Murray from Garvey puts the Blackhawks up 2-1. But if it's any indication on the last couple minutes, for how long? Riley Holloway gets it over to Josh Skiba. Off the board, playing a little shuffleboard there. Durazio banks it over, and down the ice it goes. 1:15 remains here in the first period. Zimmer's out there, the ever dangerous Riley Zimmer, along with line mate number 17, River Lafferty, the former Princeton Posse and Arcola Kisby Combine. Riley Holloway loses the puck, but he fishes him down, and definitely there's a penalty on that one. Thank you, Dalton. I am just one man doing this production tonight. I will update it as we go. Okay, it's 1-2. Picture, it's 1-2. I will update that. Probably during the intermission. Takes a shot. Oh, Durazio just got his glove on it. Gets it back. Zimmer gets it over. Up ahead, down the ice it goes. Sends it across. On net, good. Getting his foot on it. Behind the net. 23 seconds left here in the first period. Turned over. Time for one last shot. Durazio unable to hold on to it, and they push it in. It's a tie game. It's all knotted up at 2. And then they didn't really take too kindly to that one and made each other aware. Hey, you can't do that to my goalie. I believe it is a tie game, but I could be wrong. I did not see a goal indication. It is on the scoreboard, so it will be on our scoreboard. 2-2. 14.4 seconds to go here in the first period. And we've got a parade to the penalty box. As a cheese wrapper falls out of my pocket. We hope you're enjoying this one wherever you are watching from. Long time. If you have anywhere to go to this evening, no goal. We will wait for the official. We will wait for the official ruling as to why. Maybe the referee's intention was to blow the play dead. And they say the road to heaven wasn't made on good intention. Apparently, that's not the case of the Blackhawks. Good intentions definitely benefited the Blackhawks on that one.
The Hawks, number 20, from 2 minutes to roughing. And to the Warriors, number 17, Nick Carlson, 2 minutes to roughing.
Coincidental roughing minors. Number 17 for the Warriors, Nick Carlson's in the box. It remains a 2-1 game for the Wapella Blackhawks. Zimmer wins the draw, but 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Send it behind the net. And that does it for the first period of play here. And the intensity is picking up. So go take your dog for a walk, refill your beverage, go get some water. I'm going to try to find some. I've got a croaky throat here. But make sure you're back for period number 2. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
The Egglender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful Egglender.
The Egglender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an Egglender.
The Egglender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an Egglender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an Egglender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the egg lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an egg lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked at what I just read on Facebook. In Kenora, Saskatchewan tonight, Kenora is playing Cody. I guess only one team has shown up. Kenora is up 7-0 after the first period. We're not making that stuff up. 7-0 for the Kenora Cobras after 20 minutes. And I'm just going to check to see if the Rocanville Tigers have updated theirs. 4-1 for Rocanville after the second versus, that's not true. That is not true. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was an old post. In Boissevain in the Tiger Hills Hockey League, Boissevain is up 3-1 after the first period. And we'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by I don't think producer Mitch is paid enough. Brought to you by
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction, Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack,
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Time to recap the scoring in the first period for the Wapella Blackhawks. They opened the scoring. And then just seconds later, a tic-tac-toe feed, give and go. Mike Rogaszewski along with Riley Zimmer tied it up at 1. Then just before the end of the period, Nathan Murray put the Blackhawks up at once again 2-1. But just seconds later, there was scramble right in front of Durazio, and the goal was negated, though. So that's where we sit, 2-1 after the first period. on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack. Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
We'll hear from our friends at Sunrise Credit Union one more time, and then we should be back for second period action. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
The AgLender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful ag lender.
The AgLender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an ag lender.
The AgLender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an ag lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an ag lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the ag lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an ag lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Tomorrow night we will be live in Brenbury, Saskatchewan when the Davidson Cyclones come to town to take on let me restart. Tomorrow night we're going to be in Brenbury because there's provincial hockey action. Hopefully producer Mitch's computer's working a lot better than it is tonight. And because I'm just one man. I mean, I can do amazing stuff, but definitely don't mind some help. And speaking of that, if you ever need help or anything, TL Media is just a message away. We're all about the mental health. Heading into the second period, Langenburg's needing some help to tie it up, but maybe Wapella got some help right at the end when the goal was disallowed. It is a 2-1 score in favor of the Wapella Blackhawks, and I am going to take this time to update the scoreboard. Now, it's not as pretty as it usually is, unfortunately, due to technical issues that we all know all too well. 2-1 Wapella. Add banner, and you will see the scoreboard momentarily in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Let's chat about these players that are playing right now. Number 10, Trey Bear for the Wapella Blackhawks, former Ochapaway Thunder, and Whitewood Oriole. Riley Holloway, number 14. Well, he used to play for the Mooseman Rangers. Then Evan Armstrong for the Blackhawks. Interesting. I was looking up his stats. He played for the Minnesota Iron Rangers of the SIJHL and also the English River Miners. That's a new league that I've never heard of, and I have to do some research there. Nathan Murray, the left winger, number 21 for Wapella. He played for the Yorkton Terriers and the Belgoni Blackhawks. Cole Hayhurst played lots of hockey in this very rink for Whitewood, Kipling, Wolseley, and Fort Knox. Troy Murray, the aforementioned, he played for Kootenai of the Western Hockey League. Ty Collins, defenseman for Wapella, played for the Fort McCall Mustang. River Lafferty, number 17, played for the Princeton Posse and the Arcola Kinsey Combine. But one of two Princeton Posse on the Wapella Blackhawks. Zach Sanderson also played for the Wapella, obviously he played for the Wapella Blackhawks. Played for the Princeton Posse. And for the Langenburg Warriors, Riley Zimmer. He's played for the Boys of Aid Border Kings, the Regina Pats, the Waiway-Sacapa Wolverines, the Flin Flon Bombers, the Portage Terriers, and the Verdun Oil Kings. Oil Capitals, rather. And here we are for period 2 action. 2-1 in favor of Wapella on Good On Industries game time. Down the ice it goes. Razio. No, that was Olsen. Watches it go into the corner.
The second period sponsors Dodgers TV and Bob Enterprises.
Zimmer feeds it over. Back. Sends it across. Zimmer back over and it hits the leg, but the big blast kicked aside there by Razio. And the intensity picks up here in the Whitewood Arena. The crowd's just shuffling in there to watch an intense second period of play that's just beginning. Zimmer has it behind the net. Zimmer moves it up ahead, off a foot, down the ice it goes. Two to one in favor of the Wapella Blackhawks. On a late goal by number 3, Troy Murray. I wanted to make sure I got the name right. I was having a moment there. Out there to take the draw for the Warriors is number 11, Lane Renard, who played for the Waiway-Sacapa Wolverines. Murray moves it up ahead. Number 22 for the Blackhawks. Banks it off the boards. '22 is Travis Stacks. The solid stay-at-home defenseman for the Wapella Blackhawks. Turnover, pitching in. Shot, stop. Face-off coming out in the neutral zone. Skiba has a puck go by him. Behind the net. Bags off the board. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Bags off the boards up ahead. Langenburg has it. Sent up ahead. Here come the Warriors. Takes a shot. Razio has good position on it and makes the save. Carson walks out there to take the drop for the Warriors, but I believe he's getting tossed. He is. Number 13, Mike Rogaszewski, will come in and take it. He wins the draw. Gets it back to number 4 for the Warriors, Corey Hodgson. Cody used to play for the Vancouver Canucks. Gets it back, takes a shot, stopped by Durazio, and he holds on for a whistle. 17:46 to go here in the second period. It remains 2-1 in favor of the Wapella Blackhawks. On Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Puck sent on net. Knocked away there by Durazio. Down low. Kicked away. Behind the net. Trying to get something going here. In front, that shot goes wide. Rogaszewski had a corner labeled, but he couldn't find it. Down the ice. Going behind the net. Behind the net. Not much in the way of action so far in the second period. It's like a boxing match, folks. They're just trying to get a feel for each other. And I bet you in the third period there might be some haymakers. As the intensity picks up, takes a shot. That one goes high and out of play. And the score remains 2-1 for the Wapella Blackhawks. Murray moves it over. Skiba gets it turned over. Zimmer takes a shot. Big rebound. Durazio had to scramble back, but he's able to do so. Back at the point, the shot. That goes wide. Coming in, the Warriors takes a shot. And third time's the charm. It's 2-all. Durazio, he can only slide to one side every so often. And not much he can do in that one. And it found a home in the back of the net. We're all knotted up at 2.
Warriors second goal, scored number 22, Jack Tillman. Assisted by number 24, Rodney Zimmer. Tournament from Zimmer.
Zimmer has his second point of the night. Carlson from Zimmer. Moves it over. The blast from the point. And a big save there by Durazio. .35 remains here in the second period. We're all tied up at 2. Circling around is number 15, Carl Messenberg. Gets it over. And through the neutral zone, has it bounce off his stick. Down the ice behind Olsen. Pinching hard after it. The Blackhawks send it in front. Unable to get it. Going through the neutral zone, sends it down on net. Durazio has to decide whether to hold on to it, and he does. Wise thinking from Durazio. He holds on for a whistle with 15:06 to go here in the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. And if anyone out there is watching, please bring me a cup of water. I would be eternally grateful. Gets it to the bumped into the boards. Darridge. Turned over. Correction, that was not Darridge. That was the other team. No, I was right. That was Darridge. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you can mark it on your calendar. I was right about something. Someone, tell my wife. Down low, says it in front. Behind the net. Going hard after it, diving like Alex Petit. Oh, big rebound. Big breakaway. Unable to get any wood on that shot. And it just rolls wide. 14-17 to go here in the second period. And I believe that is number 22 for the Warriors heading to the box. Chad Klimnik. That was a smart penalty to take, though. It negated the scoring opportunity, albeit it does put your team in a tough situation. Your coach will like that penalty 9 times out of 10 that you take it. Good crowd here in Whitewood, especially considering that Whitewood isn't playing. Here come the Blackhawks back end, looking for the go-ahead goal. It's all tied up, and someone's down behind the net. Sends it across. It's Murray. Hancock the boards. Down the ice it goes. Out to play it is Durazio. Durazio leaves it for number 20 for the Blackhawks. That is number 20, Evan Armstrong, the former Minnesota Iron Ranger of the SIJHL. He has it behind the net. The assistant captain for the Blackhawks skates away. Back to Armstrong. Gets it back to Murray. Armstrong and Murray play catch there with the puck. Nice tape-to-tape passing for the red and black. Down the ice it goes. Durazio comes out to play it. 44 seconds to go on the man advantage. And it's Bear in all alone. Sends it across the backhand. Well, and having that stay out. From our vantage point, I thought it was going in for sure, but it just went over the crossbar, I believe. Another Holloway, Riley Holloway takes it, unable to get on it. Enormous opportunity negated. Wilson is good to be lucky and lucky to be good. Shot goes wide, more pressure for the Blackhawks. Behind the net, back to the point, hopping over, and just good thing it wasn't a second or two later. Well, that's a breakaway the other way. And that puck goes high and out of play, and you're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Good On Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Zaley Furniture. Springer Construction.
Here's the neutral zone bump. And I don't think they're talking about what they're going to get at the Hawks Lounge after the game. Nathan Murray. Kicked up ahead. Watch out. Oh, knee on knee. That was almost a dangerous play. Judging by the season series, I don't think these two teams really like each other. I'm surprised we haven't seen a rougher game so far. It's always an intense battle. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack.
Murray has it behind the net. He has to be careful. In front, Grazio holds on for a whistle, and we have a man down. Delayed penalty. I think a cross check going to Nathan Murray. We hope you're enjoying the game wherever you're watching from. Please leave a comment to let us know where you're watching it from, and we will give you a shout out. Even if you're watching it right here in Whitewood, Saskatchewan.
2 minutes, cross-checking. Murray, cross-check.
Murray is in the penalty box for 2 minutes or less for cross-checking. And that's a big piece of the penalty kill in the box for 2 minutes. The Warriors win the draw. They get it back to the point. And that's Zimmer. Zimmer moves it over. Rogaszewski with the shot, and that's stopped by Durazio. Moves it over. Rogaszewski. Rogaszewski gets it, takes a shot, big rebound, Durazio. He's usually pretty solid with his rebound control, and you don't see Durazio give up that many rebounds. And that's all you can ask your goaltender to do, is to make the first save. Sends it across. In the slot. Big break in. Takes a shot. Stopped by Durazio. He was sliding over. Going back to that second goal that Langenburg scored, Durazio made the first 2 saves, but it was the third one that he was unable to do. Sends it down low. Back. Over it. And takes a shot at a goal! And the Warriors have came to play in the second period. They've taken the lead on the power play. You know, you got to believe that Nathan Murray's going to do something to atone for that mistake there. A solid former Western Hockey League defenseman. He can't be happy with himself sitting in the sin bin as the team goes down 3-2. Murray's one of the leaders on the Blackhawks team. Look for him to make a big play before too long. Durazio comes out to play it. Durazio moves it over, but turned over. Langenburg gets it. Skiba bumps with his man, but gets it away for his team. Riley Holloway through center, over the blue line. Riley Holloway with the shot, a big save there by Olsen. Down the ice it goes. It's on Durazio. Durazio just watches it go through his crease. For a whistle, you're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack, Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Warriors qualifying goal, scored by number 14, Nick Carlson. Assisted by number 13, Mike.
And the Blackhawks have tied it right in the slot. It's tied up at 3. 9:10 to go here. It's tied at 3. And this is how legends are made this game. Good end-to-end action, physical hockey. Go tell your friends. Tell your friends dog. Tell your friends hyena.
Assisted by number 13,
Nathan Murray from Hayhurst. You knew Murray would make a big play after that. After being in the sin bin. Oh, a big bump along the boards. And Wapella has it behind their own end. Punches on it, looks like, and Scheme is in there and gets the puck out. Near almost, anyway. The blast from the point. Durazio kicks it away, but another blast is coming, and that one goes out of play. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack,
Travis Stat correction. It's the same logo, folks. That's confusing me. 22 for Wapella is Travis Stat. 22 for Langenburg is Chad Klimnik. Both very good hockey players in their own right. And right now, Klimnik is waiting for number 14 for Langenburg to win the draw, and number 14 for Langenburg does so. Klimnik gets it down low. And the clock is dead. But it's resurrected and it's back with 8:01 to go here in the second period. The power went out, and I am not surprised. Probably some ice on the line because it was not a fun drive. I drove from Boise, Manitoba, and you can argue that I'm crazy for doing it. Zimmer's out there to take the draw against number 23. Dawson Garvey. Zimmer against Garvey. Zimmer. And Garvey's team comes away with it. And through the neutral zone, here come the Blackhawks. Down the ice it goes behind the net. Moves it over through the neutral zone. Off an ankle. I think that's the first time I've said ankle here this evening. Usually I say it dozens and dozens of times by now. Klimnik gets it. Tape to tape passing. Nice precision play, but an even better defensive play for the Blackhawks. It's been a defensive struggle. Lots of puck battles. Lots of puck blocks. Down the ice it goes. No icing. They rule that it could have been touched, much to the chagrin of one of the benches. Zimmer. Riley Zimmer with a shot. Stopped by Durazio. Banked off the boards. Riley Holloway banks it up ahead. Trey Bear. Riley Holloway get in after it. He loses it. Moves it over Zimmer. Zimmer sends it across. Orgashewski with a stop behind Orazio. Made the save with his stick. Or maybe his skate. One of the body parts that starts with F. 6:10 to go here in the second period. All knotted up at 3 on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Down low, knocked away. Moved ahead. No, and back to begin it is Nathan Murray. And down the ice it goes, and that's for Icy. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time, brought to
Good
you
On
by
Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Zaley Furniture. Springer Construction.
Zimmer's out there to take the draw. Zimmer unable to come away with it. A good win for the Blackhawks. The always dangerous Riley Zimmer. He had 54 points on the season to finish second in the league, believe it or not. Moved across. Circled around the backhand. And Razio holds on for a whistle. Riley Hawley's out there along with number 23 for the Blackhawks. Dawson Garvey, Holloway and Garvey. Garvey wins the draw. Backhanded feed ahead. Ski was able to get it out. Riley Holloway breakaway in, and good defensive play there for the Langenburg player. Going hard through the neutral zone, back the other way. It's a possible 2-on-1. And he gets a stick on it. Nathan Murray. I told you to watch for Murray later on. Already atoning for that penalty he took. 4:43 to go here in the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Four Town Journal. A&G Legacy Farm. Grassland Media Group. Paragon Sales. Wendy's Place. Watson Feed and Tack.
Zimmer takes a shot, knocked away by Orazio. Oh, that tricked a few fans here. I heard a lot of the Wapella contingent thought that was in, but you have to put it inside the net, not outside the net. Down the ice it goes, and a good defensive play there by the Warriors. That's it on that, takes a shot. That goes high and wide and just a bit outside. Trying to score from any possible angle. Back. Just out of reach. Durazio's coming out to play it. Moves it over. Maybe trying to slow the pace of play down a little bit. And the Blackhawks come away with it off the face-off, circle around. Moves it over. Off the boards. Banked off the boards again. Oh, Oh, choo, and he's down. Well, I would expect that kind of language at Denny's, but not in the Whitewood Arena. Down the ice it goes. Just an absolutely crushing hit. And he's still feeling that. Zimmer's out there to take the draw against Garvey. And Murray gets it, keeps it in at the correction. That was not Murray, that was Munn. You're watching Good On Industry Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Garvey out there to take the draw. But the Warriors come away with it. Takes a shot. Schema. Josh Schema off the boards and out. The former McNaughton High School heartthrob Josh Schema got the puck up. Riley Zimmer sends it across. Schema has it once again. Over to Murray, back to Schema. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. We're all tied up at 3. Takes a shot. That one, well, it went backwards. It hit the stick and went backwards. Munn. Through center. Going quite slow and he's bumped. Minute 48 to go here. Second period. All tied up. Turned over. Riley Holloway unable to keep it in though. Back the other way. It's the Warriors. There is a delayed penalty call on the play. And they're jaw-jacking. Murray and Rogaszewski. Correction. Wapella's going on the penalty box for 2 minutes or less. And a golden opportunity for the Warriors to go up after 40 minutes. Nathan Murray's going back to the penalty box. The last time he was in the sin bin, it did not end well for him. Gets it back to the point for the Warriors. Troy Murray, rather. That is great last name. I got it half right. Back. Takes a stop by Durazio. It's not delivery, it's Durazio. They're in the neutral zone. Here come the Hawks. Shorthand in the backhand. Stopped by Olsen. Fantastic net binding here for both teams. Off the board. Here come the Hawks. Here come the Hawks. Turnover. Zimmer, the wise veteran, across. He scores! Shades of their first goal. But it wasn't. That was 24. Feeding it across to number 14. Zimmer. And the Warriors lead 4-3 on another power play goal. You got to think one of the keys for the Blackhawks to stay in this one is to stay out of the penalty box. Nick Carlson. Takes a shot, stop. Big rebound. 27 seconds to go here in the second period. Through the neutral zone, here come the Warriors once again. That's Zimmer with the blast, a big save. Zimmer takes a shot, big rebound, another big rebound, throwing around like a fish out of water with Grazio, but he's able to get back up. One last shot for the Warriors, takes a shot, and that goes wide. And that's the end of the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. And the third period is going to be a doozy. Go walk your dog, go refill your beverage. Feel free to bring me a glass of water. I'm kind of hurting here. But make sure you're back for period number 3. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they're there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
We thank everyone for tuning in, especially you, Betty, who's watching her grandson, Nick Carlson, play. He plays for Langenburg. And Betty's watching in Watrous, Saskatchewan, home of the Winterhawks, one of the strongest, one of the perennial powerhouses in all of Saskatchewan senior hockey. Tomorrow night, we'll have another one of the powerhouses in Saskatchewan senior hockey when the Davidson Cyclones whirl their way all the way down to Brenbury for Game 2 against the Brenbury Cougars. The Cougars are down, but they're not out. They believe, there's a strong belief from the Cougar faithful that this will not be a 2-and-done for the Cougars. Will that happen? We'll find out tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on TL Media. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. The score right now is the Wapella Blackhawks 3, the Langenburg Warriors 4. I think the key to the success for the Wapella Blackhawks is stay out of the penalty box. They can compete with this team, but the penalties seem to be kicking their butts. We'll be back. And speaking of kicking our butts, our sponsors will be kicking our butts if we don't get enough advertisements in. So we'll take a break. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack, Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
My name is Candace Tolton. I farm here south of Kenton with my husband and our 4 children. We run a mixed farm, which is grain, cattle operation, and our boys have organic chickens. The farm we run here is a 5th generation farm. It was established in 1892. It's a great honor to be the 5th generation, and our goal is to keep building this farm to carry on to the next generation. From a financial perspective, being a farmer can be stressful. Land purchasing is very hard to do. Price per acre is extremely high. So it's very important to have a lender like Sunrise Credit Union to guide you through these big steps. I would definitely recommend being a member at Sunrise. They're vital in our farming operation and they have helped us build where we are today.
Welcome back, Travis Longman with you from the Whitewood Arena, the Whitewood Community Center, I believe it is called. No, the scoreboard says the Whitewood Arena. We'll go with that, the Whitewood Arena. Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard last night, the the Swan Valley Axemen edged the Theodore Buffaloes in Game 1 to maybe consider an upset. They lead 1-0 over Theodore with Game 2 coming up, I believe, on the holiday Monday, February 19th. Theodore's busy with provincials against Central Butte. Just down the highway from us right now in Rocanville, the score is the Rocanville Tigers were leading 3-1 at last check over the Churchbridge Imperials. And it is still 3-1 for the Boisamane Border Kings in Boisamane. And right here in Whitewood, Saskatchewan, we've got a good one for you. It's 4-3 for the Langenburg Warriors after 2 periods. We'll be back for third period action on TL Media. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack.
We have an update from the game in Kenora. 9-1. The goaltender for Crody must have shown up. That second period was much better. Kenora only outscored Cody 2-1. But unfortunately for the Selects fans, they were outscored 7-0 in the first period, so they're down 9-1 after the first period, after 2 periods. The Brandon Wheat Kings are trailing 2-0. The Redverse Rockets are up 6-2. And we'll take a break. We'll take one last commercial break before we begin period number 3. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
The Ag Lender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful ag lender.
The Ag Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an ag lender.
The Ag Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an ag lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an ag lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the ag lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an ag lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
How's everyone doing tonight? We hope you're enjoying the contest wherever you're watching from. Whether you're watching from Watrous, Saskatchewan. Thank you for tuning in, Debbie. Betty, I am so sorry about that. I've had a very long day. My apologies, Betty. Tomorrow night, we will be live. I really hope I remember where it is. We're going to Brenbury, Saskatchewan. It should be a jam-packed atmosphere as the Brenbury Cougars return to the ice. Will they be an old Cougar, an old rusted Cougar, or will it be a well-kept, fine-tuned Mercury Cougar that's well looked after in the garage? Well, they lost 6-1 in game 1, but get a little cobwebs out in Donnie St. Marie. He'll have his boys ready to go, and it should be a good one tomorrow night in Davidson. We'll take one last break, and then we'll be back for period 3 action on TL Media.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Here come the Hawks, here come the Hawks, here come the Blackhawks. Sorry guys, you probably just turned off your volume when I started saying. We are just about to begin period 3 action. The Churchbridge Imperials are making a game of it. The score is 4-3 Rocanville. It was 3-1 after one period, but Churchbridge has closed the gap. A little Cinderella story that could. Garvey's out there to take the draw against number 7, Carson Welch. The song might have been born ready, but the referees apparently are not. Wins it back, and that goes all the way to Olsen. Skiba with the high second.
The next period, game sponsor is William McCaff. Stephen McDonald at Squeezeville Farms.
The blast from the point, that goes high. Skiba's in the Sinman for 2 minutes or less. The former Wapella most eligible bachelor back in 1999, we'll say. Maybe 2000, though. Langenburg has it. He take a shot. He's hurting. Number 20 for the Warriors, Evan Armstrong or for the Blackhawks rather. He's stealing that one. Going hard after it, Trey Bear, but Zimmer banks it off the boards to his teammate. Sent across. Murray sends it down the ice. Olsen. Blackhawks have it short-handed. I think they were a little surprised as to what was going on. Gets it over, a turnover. Back the other way come the Blackhawks. Banked off the boards, tipped ahead, and Zimmer has to come back. Takes a shot, stop. Hits Zimmer's foot. 18 minutes to go here in the third period. It's still a one-shot game. Here come the Warriors. Takes a shot, Durazio. He's doing a fantastic job keeping his team in it. Backhand feed over. Sent across. Down the ice it goes. Durazio's out to play it. Moves it ahead off the board. Banked off the board. And it's Riley Holloway. Coming in. Moves it over to number 8. Tristan McKay. Riley Holloway gets it. Behind the net. Back over. Armstrong. Correction, number 20 for Langenburg is Josh Kapler. Kepler's had quite the go of it when he was a junior player. He spent some time with Kevin Kaminsky in Garage. Then he was traded to Lloydminster, but never actually played a game there before being traded once again to the Wapella Wolverines.
Game 2 of this series will be next Friday in Langenburg, Friday the 16th.
The blast from the point, the Hawks looking to tie up the shot. That goes wide. 16:30 to go here in the third period. Kepler feeds it up in. Takes a shot. That one goes wide. $15:53 to go here, third period. It's 4-3 in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. Down the ice it goes, back to play it. Murray. Troy Murray has it behind his net. Feeds it up ahead. Here comes Riley Holloway with speed. Gets by the man. Behind the net, but too much speed. He went full throttle, but he only needed to go 3/4. Murray down the ice, and that goes for icing. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Riley Holloway with the shot, stopped by Olsen, big rebound. It's turned over. No, they get it back. Good play there by the Hawks, but another turnover. And Riley Zimmer comes back the other way through the neutral zone, across the blue line. Sends it across, and that one goes out. Good end-to-end rush for both teams here. A blast from the Hawks, and that one hit the roof. That is fairly high ceilings here, so that's a little impressive. The Warriors break out. Takes a shot, and that hits a body, and he goes down. He's not getting up. Got him in a very delicate area. The midsection. Maybe he's having a hard time breathing. It would appear to be a lower body injury. A lower body injury, and he's hobbling to the bench. So you can draw your own conclusions on that one on what the injury is. Hint, he is hobbling to the bench, and it's a lower body injury. That was Evan Armstrong. 2-on-1, it's Trey Bear. Trey Bear sends it across. Oh, maybe should have been a little more selfish on that one. But there's a reason he did lead the team in scoring in playing just 7 games. Moves it ahead. Almost turns over, but they're able to get it. The Warriors. Takes a shot, stopped by Durazio.
$50-50 on the blue ticket. 5, 6, 6, 0, 8, 3, 3. Come over to $675. 5, 6, 6.
Zimmer in, takes a shot, stopped by No, not stopped by Durazio. It's in the back of the net. Looking like Mark Messier there. Riley Zimmer put it in the back of the net, and Durazio's going to want that one back. 5-3 for the Warriors with 12:59 to go here in the third period. Not the man you want to turn the puck over and come whistling in. He scored 70 points one year in the Tiger Hills Hockey League. And he played for the Regina Pats and a lot of major junior there. The Wayway Wolverines, the Flin Flon Bombers, the Portage Terriers.
Assisted by number 22, Chad Dillon.
Zimmer always comes to play when TL Media is in town.
Lucky winner today with 50-50 number Battlefield, $675.
Back at the point, LaPlace. Okay. Thought it was going to be a blast. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Sent across. Murray. Murray moves it ahead. Trey Bear with a shot. Stopped by Olsen. Sends it over. Munn. Falling after it. Down the ice it goes. Turns over. And an opportunity for the Hawks to cut into the deficit. That shot goes wide, but Bear has it behind the net. Bear gets it over to number 21 for the Blackhawks, Tyler Stewart. Correction, Stewart plays for the Nathan Murray's 21 for the Blackhawks. Feeds it over. Nathan Murray to Trey Bear. Nathan Murray. Down low, just out of reach. 11:45 to go here in the third period. Wapella is looking to get some momentum back after giving up the last 2 goals. Feeds it down low. Nathan, Tyler, Troy Murray, the former Kootenai Ice. And we'll take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TLB.
Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack.
You almost got to think that this is a must-score power play for the Wapella Blackhawks. Good penalty kill those thus far. Peffler is in the box for tripping. Going through the neutral zone, over the red line, over the blue line, sent across, knocked down, Riley Holloway. And that goes out of play. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TV.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Off the board, over, takes a shot, big rebound. And Olsen holds on for a whistle with 10:50 to go here in the third period. We have another update from Kenora. It is 10-2 for the Cobras with 12 minutes remaining in the third period. So we can pencil in Kenora is going to take game one. The Boys of Aid Border Kings have knocked off the Carberry Plainsmen 6-2. Wayway Sacapo's off to overtime. Canada beat the U.S. in women's hockey. Zimmer has it, he banks it off the board, sent down the ice. Kicked ahead. Murray. Not much sense of urgency on this power play for the Blackhawks. Well, the power just went off the scoreboard. Thwarting a great scoring opportunity for the Blackhawks. Well, Valentine's Day is coming, and if you don't want to lose your love tonight, you better go get her some chocolate. You only got 1 week to do so. So, make sure your girl's treated right. That's a TL Media Public Service announcement. .10:07 to go here in the third period. And we're having a boatload of technical difficulties, but we are not. Well, producer Mitch is. We'll take a break.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge.
Murray has it at the point and sends it across over. Back to Murray. Murray gets it over and almost. Murray takes a shot and that goes out of play. Nathan Murray wins the draw. Over. Down low. Murray. Nathan Murray. Down low. Sends it in front. Big rebound and a stop by Olsen. 9:27 to go here in the third period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Takes a shot. That one goes a little bit wide, not by much. Turned over, and it's a 3-on-1 back the other way. Zimmer has it. Takes a shot. Stopped by Durazio. Going back down the other way, and both teams are back to full strength now. Going through. Passes over. Takes a shot. Stopped by Durazio. Durazio holds on to it for a whistle with 10:08 to go here in the third period. Score remains 5-3 in favor of the Langenburg Warriors. Tomorrow night we will be live on the air at 8 o'clock from Brandenburg when the Brandenburg Cougars take on the Davidson Cyclones in Game 2 of their provincial series. Davidson leads the series 1-0 and can punch their ticket to the next round, but the Brandenburg Cougars have other ideas as they play their first home game in about 5 years. They're going to want to make their hometown fans happy. If you can't make the game in person, you can watch it live right here on TL Media. Our coverage begins around 8 o'clock. Stay tuned to our social media pages for exact time. We hope you've enjoyed this game wherever you've tuned in. Thank you so much for doing so. And Betty, we love you for tuning in all the way from Watrous, Saskatchewan to watch your grandson Nick play. Where's everybody else tuning in? Leave a message in the comments. Passes over, Langenburg has it, sends it down low. That one did not miss by much. Behind the net, sent in front, a good play there. Poked ahead, good stick for the Warriors. 8:46 to go here, and the clock is not moving. But finally they woke up off a leg, off a foot, and diving, and not sure what he was thinking there. They're wanting a penalty. I'm not so sure there should be one. That is why I'm not a referee. Zimmer's in the penalty box. Zimmer had just 12 penalty minutes the entire year. And here he is with 2 minutes of penalties. There's more to this penalty, folks. A little bit of confusion. Zimmer has left the penalty box. Zimmer is going to the bench. And he's hitting the showers early. A huge loss for the Warriors. Maybe you just wanted to get the warm water. Very un-Zimmer-like. Very questionable call, however, as well. I'm not sure I would have made that call, but that's why I'm not a zebra. It'll be interesting to hear what the ruling is. Welch taking the draw against number 10 Trey Bear. Bear is being held off the score sheet this evening. Tried to deliver the big blow. Gets it across Murray. Back the other way. Here's Bear. Bear almost had it knocked off his stick. A good play there by the Warriors. Going back hard after it. Here come the Warriors. The ultimate Warrior takes the shot. Bear moves it over. Turned over, however. Banked off the boards. Blackhawks need to play with some desperation here if they're going to tie if they're going to get back into this one. The Langenburg Warriors will be in Cardiff on February 24th and possibly the 25th. That is the same weekend of the Manitoba AA High School Provincials. But times do not coincide, and I am hoping to make the trip to Cardiff to broadcast the game on Saturday, the 24th. Wapella has it behind the net. Bumping along, patted him on the noggin. Kicked it ahead. Here come the Warriors. Takes a shot. Stopped by Durazio with 6:55 to go here. Moved up ahead. Hopping over Garvey, unable to do anything with it. And we're still waiting on an announcement on the penalties that just happened. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by these awesome people.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction.
Murray moves it over. Off ahead, off the boards. Going back, it's Murray. Murray takes a shot, stopped by Olsen. And Trey Bear sends it down across. Trying to get some signs of life here in the last 5 minutes of this one. They played a good 40 minutes. But Langenburg has pulled ahead. The shot, the blast from the point. Kicked aside there by Olsen. And that one just goes out.
Then brings to tonight's third period game sponsors Rain McFadden, Stephen Bell, Studios Ball, and Haley Contract. Thank you, Principal.
Kenora has gone up 13-2 on the Cody Select, and I think you can make that one a final. Who would have predicted that at the start of the season? That the Kenora Cobras would be the top team. Well, maybe next to Rocanville. One of the top teams in the entire league. Fantastic year. And you love to see an unexpected. The Cobras are looking dangerous, and the Blackhawks are going to have to look even more dangerous. They're heading to the power play, and I have said must score in the past. This one is definitely a must score for the Wapella Blackhawks if they are going to get back into this. The right people are out there though. You got Trey Bear along with number 3, Troy Murray. And we have a timeout, so we're going to take a break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media.
Four Town Journal. A&G Legacy Farm. Grassland Media Group. Paragon Sales. Wendy's Place. Watson Feed and Tack.
The Melville Millionaires have knocked off the Laurent Ice Wolves 2-1. The Brandon Wheat Kings defeated Lethbridge 4-1. Murray up ahead. There. Moves it over Murray. Murray takes a shot. Stopped by Olsen. And he sends his man right into his netminder. And he could have heck to pay. But no, nobody wants to mess around with the big boy. Murray's heading to the penalty box for a blatant roughing call and take his team off the power play and basically, I'm going to say, negate any chance they have of coming back.
Off penalty number 21, Nathan Murray, 2 minutes interference.
Trey Bear. Bear sends it across, and that goes out of play. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TV.
Good On Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Zaley Furniture. Springer Construction.
Down low, here come the Hawks, the chance. But good play there by the Warriors. Banks it off the boards and Murray. Murray gets it over, sends it to Bear. Bear over the red line, and he dumps it down the ice. Going hard after it is Murray. Murray, he's knocked down. Maybe, just maybe. They need a little bit of life and a little bit of luck. Going hard to the net. And going to the sin bin is number 8. Murray wins it, gets it back.
Warriors, penalty number 8,
Tristan McKay for holding. Back point, Murray. Murray moves it over. Down by 2. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Sends it across. Murray with a blast, kind of, but it finds a way in. It's a goal! The Blackhawks aren't out yet. 5-4 is the score. Someone's performing the Heimlich maneuver on the Blackhawks bench. Momentum is creeping over to the team in red and white and black. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and that's
number 3, Short Murray, assisted by number 23, Dawson Garvey. Murray with Garvey.
Murray from Garvey puts the Blackhawks within 1, and someone's going to the penalty box. The Hawks are going to the penalty box. And they'll be shorthanded for the bulk of the remaining time. Once again, it's Murray. .2:26 to go. Third period. Wapella 4. Langenburg 5. But Langenburg has the
Penalty number 3, Troy Murray, 10-minute misconduct. Murray, 10-minute misconduct.
Murray just got a 10-minute misconduct. That's a huge loss for the Blackhawks. A huge gain for the Warriors. As he's just over 2 minutes to go here. Third period. Durazio pokes it ahead. Bear sends it across. Watch out. Almost had contact. Garvey behind the net. Garvey. The cardiac hawk. Send it across. Back. Skating far away from it. Garvey had broken his stick and he was skating to the bench to get another twig. Moves it over. 90 seconds to go. Bear with the shot. The guy you want to have it on the stick. Riley Holloway did a good job pinching up his man in mud. Back in the corner. It's loose. It's Murray. Murray has it. Murray. Minute 10 to go here. Takes the shot. Kicked aside there by Olsen. Almost gets out. Breakaway. Here it comes. And you can ice this one with a knife. It's 6-4 for the Warriors. Just when you think they had all the answers, the Warriors changed the question. 6-4 is the score in favor of the Warriors with just over 63 seconds to go in the third period. And I think it might be time to start the bus. Although, why would you take a bus in today's field when these teams aren't really far from each other? Anyway, it was a phenomenal turnout here in Whitewood.
and number 25, Riley McKay.
35 seconds to go here in the third period. And barring a miracle, barring a field goal,
Next game in the series will be next Friday, February 16th in Langenburg. Puck drop, 8 o'clock. That's for
Riley.
Ferry, AFC. Friday,
10 seconds to go here. And game 2 in this series will be next Friday in Langenburg. And Langenburg make the final. Langenburg wins 6-4. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. We'll be back with the Longman Apiaries post-game show after these messages.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retailers to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Zaley Furniture, Springer Construction, Four Town Journal, A&G Legacy Farm, Grassland Media Group, Paragon Sales, Wendy's Place, Watson Feed and Tack.
Welcome back to the Longman Apiaries postgame show on TL Media. I'm Travis Longman. Unfortunately, producer Mitch had to bail due to technical issues, but it's time now for Trav's Titan. Well, he held the Wapella Blackhawks in the game for the bulk of the contest, but ultimately he let one he'd probably like to have back. I don't know if it's because a little biased because I grew up with this guy and he was a good ball player on one of our ball teams, but he played a really good game tonight. As usual, Matthew Durazio is the Wapella Blackhawks Titan of the night. And for the Langenburg Warriors, who else can I go for? The Riley Zimmer. He gives it his heart and soul every night, and he always comes to play when TL Media is in the house. Riley Zimmer is Trav's Titan for the Langenburg Warriors this evening. Our next broadcast is tomorrow evening, live from Brendenbury, Saskatchewan, when the Cougars take on the Davidson Cyclones. Don't you dare miss it. All our coverage will begin at about 7:55 tomorrow night. Anyway, wrapping up here, the Longman Apiaries postgame show on TL Media. I'm Travis Longman, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Who is?